We are in Warsaw for a weekend city break, and the challenge is, how far will £100 worth of zloty get us?
No.
Let's start yesterday getting to Warsaw. The budget is starting very badly because we've missed our bloody train and we're gonna have an Uber. The good news is that Ubers in Poland are very cheap. We've just checked in and we're in a massive rush because I've actually booked us a little something, but it starts in 5 minutes. So James, drop the bags, let's go. Oh my god, we might have missed it. Hello? Have a piano recital every day at 7:30. I reckon we've missed it, James. A hotel guest just let me in. Hello, good evening everyone. Bloody hell, she was good, wasn't she?
She's played before.
We were in a bit of a rush, so I didn't explain it properly, but basically, Warsaw is the birthplace of Frédéric Chopin. He was born here and he studied here, and yeah, all that brilliant music is celebrated every single day with loads of concert opportunities. And it cost this much, so take that off the budget. It was fantastic. It lasted about an hour. You got the smallest one I've ever seen in my life.
And some cake.
And some cake. But yeah, it was really good. So we didn't intend to come here. Basically, we went to a traditional Polish place, very popular. Fully booked tonight. I did actually email a week in advance to reserve. They never got back to me. I just thought it'd be okay. However, I had heard that this place was amazing and the food has been great. Problem is, just a tad more expensive than the place we planned to be, so the bill actually came to this much. Take it off the budget.
£3.50 each.
£3.50 each. Cheers. Here's the leader. Good morning. Let's go get some breakfast. I'm going to take you to the fanciest place in Warsaw. They have a thing in here called Coffee Ripples. It's an app which allows you to personalise your coffee.
No.
James! But just for you. Oh,
I forgot what it said.
James, what a cop out.
Maybe it was too rude.
I think it's too detailed. We were going to do a free walking tour next, but we slept in and spent too long eating breakfast. So don't worry, we have the best tour guide in Warsaw here to take us through the hotspots.
It's fake. We're leaving. Why is it fake? Because there's no trees in Poland.
Not one.
No.
Not one tree.
There's the Great Wall of China.
We're nowhere close to China.
No. So great because it goes on for so long. Do you know the toothpaste Aquafresh? It was invented in Poland, and that's why the flag is like the colours of Aquafresh. But then Aquafresh moved to France and had in that third blue colour. But original Aquafresh is from Poland.
Would you like to know an actual real fact about the old town? The whole of it, the entire of it, was rebuilt after 1944 because the entire place got flattened in the Second World War.
Yes. Also, it's where, you know, Doctor Who, the TARDIS was invented, and it was invented at this spot here. How many days have you more wine?
Oh my god, it's so strong! This is it! The tram is ace, and these tickets also work on the bus and the metro. We are now in a district called Praga. About 10 years ago, maybe you wouldn't go to because it was a little bit dangerous. However, it's become quite a trendy and artsy place.
Oh, they're nice.
That market was amazing. It only happened this weekend, but there is a point to take from this. I found out about this market because before we came, I went on Facebook on events when I searched Warsaw. So make sure you do that before you come here. Right now we're going to head to a museum. You weren't allowed to film in there, but we took a lot of photos, as did everyone else. It was an Instagrammer's paradise.
Yeah.
But to the extent where I wanted people to read more. People were literally in there just for photos.
I read the story of neon. They got rid of a lot of them because it has communistic references.
Yeah, basically when the Communist Party fell in Poland, they got rid of a lot of neon.
So not many of it survived, apart from that stuff in there.
Yeah, and they kept it. It is actually really interesting. It's interesting how it interlaces with all the history about the Cold War. And actually, I'm going to take you to the window and let's see if we can do a little sneak peek through the window.
Illegal filming, piracy.
The Neon Museum is part of this area called Soho Factory. It's basically where all the creatives have come together and they've made this area pretty trendy. This is it. Let's go. Where is he? There he is. He's good. Oh, Wouter. He's been
showing off.
He's been so good.
Hey, here's the lesson. Don't show off.
If you were to Google Warsaw, the building that would probably come up would be this one, which is the Palace of Science and Culture, which is amazing. It's got a viewing platform right up there for this much. However, the problem is you don't see that in it. Therefore, we're gonna go somewhere else. We need to look somewhat respectful. Oh, hello, back in the lift. How was that drink?
What drink? View was shite.
Right, I just don't understand. If you have a bar on the 40th floor, why
Don't brick the windows up.
don't brick the window off so that you can't see the main attraction? Honestly, there's only one slither that you can see it at the bar, and for £8 a cocktail we went, do you know what? We're not gonna do it. Gone 10 o'clock and we are in search of some late night food. This is it.
Sure.
Yeah.
No.
What a bloody busy day. We've done so much and we still got some money for tomorrow.
We've done loads.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see what we can get up to then. But for now, good night. Time for the hotel. Just counting how much money we've got left for today. Don't worry, it's more than this. There are some notes there. I'm going to take you somewhere very interesting. Breakfast with a twist.
This is a bookshop.
It is a bookshop.
Most books aren't edible.
Loved it in there.
That was a nice place to have breakfast.
We're now going to go to the park because this weather calls for a park trip. Right, pal. It's beautiful, but this weather is bleak. I look like Poe.
I'm going to suggest something.
What?
We call off the park.
Should we go get a drink?
Yes.
Okay. We've treated ourselves to another Uber. I think what we've highlighted is that Warsaw is the perfect city to come to if you just don't want to spend that much money, but still have the best time. There was not one thing we stopped ourselves from doing.
No.
I think it's definitely possible to do each day for £20. If you're on a budget, it's coming up, there'll be everything you need to know about coming to Warsaw, from the travel, the transport, where to stay, absolutely everything. But for now, that's it. Leave us a comment. See you soon. Bye.